Who was the first man created according to the Bible? Adam. Who built the ark to save his family and animals from the great flood? Noah. What was the name of Abraham's son who was bound as a sacrifice? Isaac. Who was sold into slavery by his brothers but later became a powerful ruler in Egypt? Joseph. What was the name of the mountain where Moses received the Ten Commandments? Mount Sinai. Who is the prophet known for his encounter with a fiery chariot and horses of fire? Elijah. Which king in the Bible is known for his wisdom in building the temple in Jerusalem? Solomon. What was the name of the woman who became queen and saved her people from destruction? Esther. Who was the younger son of Isaac and Rebekah who tricked his older brother out of his birthright? Jacob. What was the name of the city where Jesus was born? Bethlehem. Who was the Roman governor who sentenced Jesus to be crucified? Pilate. What is the first book of the New Testament? Matthew. What is the last book of the Bible? Revelation. Who was the disciple who denied Jesus 3 times before the rooster crowed? Peter. What was the name of the man who was swallowed by a great fish and survived? Jonah. What was the first miracle performed by Jesus according to the Bible? Turning water into wine. Who was the woman at the well to whom Jesus revealed he was the Messiah? Samaritan woman. Which prophet saw a vision of a valley of dry bones coming to life? Ezekiel. What was the name of the man who led the Israelites to victory by holding up his hands during battle? Aaron. Who was the first king of Israel? Saul. Which disciple of Jesus betrayed him for 30 pieces of silver? Judas Iscariot. What was the name of the angel who appeared to Mary to announce that she would give birth to Jesus? Gabriel. Who was the woman who anointed Jesus' feet with expensive perfume and wiped them with her hair? Mary Magdalene. Which prophet was taken up to heaven in a chariot of fire? Elijah. What was the name of the judge who led the Israelites against the Midianites with only 300 men? Gideon. Which disciple of Jesus walked on water but began to sink when he doubted? Peter. Who was the Roman who had great faith in Jesus and asked him to heal his servant? Centurion. Which king had a dream of a statue with a head of gold, chest of silver, and legs of iron? Nebuchadnezzar. Who was the prophet who was thrown into a den of lions but survived because of his faith? Daniel. What was the name of the city where Jesus was crucified? Jerusalem. Which disciple of Jesus was a tax collector before becoming one of his followers? Matthew. Who was the first martyr of the Christian faith, stoned to death for his beliefs? Stephen. Which king saw the writing on the wall during a feast and was later killed? Darius. What was the name of the man who doubted Jesus' resurrection until he saw the nail marks in his hands? Thomas. Who was the prophet who confronted King David after his sin with Bathsheba? Nathan. Who was the woman who gave birth to twin sons named Esau and Jacob? Rebecca. What was the name of the man who led the Israelites into the Promised Land after Moses? Joshua. Who was the prophet who challenged the prophets of Baal on Mount Carmel? Elijah. What was the name of the woman who became the wife of King David after her husband was killed in battle? Bathsheba. Who was the woman who saved the Israelite spies in Jericho and later married Salmon? Rahab. Who was the man who helped carry Jesus' cross on the way to his crucifixion? Simon of Cyrene. Which disciple of Jesus was known as the beloved disciple and the author of the Gospel of John? John. What was the name of the city where Jesus performed his first miracle by turning water into wine? Cana. Which disciples of Jesus were known as the sons of thunder? James and John. What was the name of the man who married Ruth in the Old Testament? Boaz. Who was the king of Israel known for his wisdom in building the temple in Jerusalem? Solomon. Who wrote the Book of Acts? Luke. What was the original name of the Apostle Paul before his conversion to Christianity? Saul. What famous Bible story involves future King David and his encounter with a giant Philistine warrior? David and Goliath. On what day was man created? Day 6. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video. And as always, thanks for watching.